Do you need some inspiration and ideas on how to wrap some really pretty, elegant gifts? Well, I hope you enjoy the video and get lots of ideas and inspiration to wrap your gifts this Christmas season. Bows that I love are these, and these can run up in the money. This little small one right here was almost $4, but I'm going to show you a really quick way of how we can make these on our own. Just take some ribbon that you already may have on hand, or maybe pick up some at maybe Dollar Tree, or maybe some at Hobby Lobby when it's half off. This right here is probably about 2 to 3 inches wide, but you can use whatever width ribbon that you want. Now I'm using unwired ribbon on this one, but you could also use wired edge ribbon. You just want to loop your ribbon over as many times as you want. I think I did on average about 6 loops on each side. So just depending on how big a bow you want, you can loop it less or you can loop it more. Now I tied a ribbon around my box and I tied it in a knot to secure it good. Now once you get your bow looped as many times as you want to go in on each end and you want to cut slits. You do not want to cut through the middle of your bow. You just want to cut slits in the top and the bottom, and then you want to put it in that ribbon and secure it down really well, and then you just fluff out your bow. These bows are so easy to make, and I think they're also they're just very beautiful, and they just really take your gift wrapping to the next level. Now you can add your name tag, you can add an embellishment to it, and this present now is ready to put up under the tree. Now let's wrap another gift. Now I don't know if y'all love gift wrapping paper like I do, but I am obsessed with gift wrapping paper. I pick it up just everywhere I go. If I see some that I like and I like a design or a color, I'll pick up a roll. So I end up having a pretty good selection of gift wrapping paper. But I picked this up this year and I absolutely love it. I think I got this at TJ Maxx. And TJ Maxx always has a really good selection of gift wrapping paper, and it's always pretty good quality also. And Walmart has a good selection too. Now I'm taking this ribbon. I think I got this at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby is a great place to get your assorted ribbons because they offer it a lot of times half off or 40% off. So you can get a really good deal on ribbon there. And also, you know, Amazon has a big selection of ribbon and they have some good prices too. But I'm just making another one of the loop bows. And again, this ribbon is not wire edged. So, you know, but like I say, if you have wire edge ribbon, it'll work just as good too. But remember to put the slits in, but remember don't cut all the way through, and then just put your slits in that ribbon that you tie around your package and then tie it off really good and fluff it out. So now we got another beautiful package. We've got it wrapped. We've got a beautiful bow that we made ourselves, and also I'm going to add a little embellishment to it. Now this next gift wrap idea is for all the nutcracker lovers out there. I'm a nutcracker lover, and I absolutely loved this gift wrap paper when I found it. I think this was a TJ Maxx find also. I love the colors in it, but I have decorated a lot of nutcrackers in my home this year, so this theme right here fits right in. Now I've got a big spool of this gold ribbon, and it looks like it's probably about 2 inches wide. I love the width of this, and I've used this ribbon so much, and I can't remember where I got it. I may have got it on Amazon, but I love, just the sheen to it. But again, I just went around, did the loops, and like I say, I think I did on each bow an average of 6, but you could also do 8, just however many loops or how big you want, how full you want your bow is up to you. So I'm just going to tie it off. I'll fluff it out, and then I found some really cute little nutcracker embellishments at Dollar General for $1. I added it and a name tag. Now this gift is ready to go. This gift, I'm going to show you how we can use an assortment of different colored ribbons. I'm going to start out and tie off my box with this beautiful green. Now this ribbon I purchased at Walmart, so Walmart is another great place to shop for your ribbons. I'm just going to tie that one around in a knot, secure it down really well, and then I looped a cream colored bow, and I'm going to tie it off. I put the slits in, and then I'm just going to tie it off, and I'm going to fluff it out. And I'm going to show you how we can add another layer and some more color to this just to layer up your bows. These are so fun to make, y'all, and just take some ribbon. Like I say, if y'all are like me, I have a big supply of ribbon. I cannot pass it up when I find pretty colors and designs out, and so I always try to pick them up, so I always have a lot of ribbon on hand. But now I'm just going to add a beautiful tag to this one, and here again we have another beautiful gift that is ready to give to someone or just put under our tree and wait for Christmas Day. I'm going to add a beautiful snowflake embellishment to this one. These you can get at Dollar Tree, and they make beautiful embellishments for your gifts. Now I'm going to show you how we can embellish some gift boxes using some IOD stamps. These were in the Christmas release for 2024. These are absolutely beautiful trees. They have some, beautiful evergreen trees. The first thing you always want to do when you first use the stamps is go over them lightly with some sandpaper. Just brush over them, because to me, I think that really does make a difference of how they stick to your project once you add your ink. Now I'm just inking down the large one first. I'm going to apply it, and then I'm going to add the medium size. These trees are absolutely beautiful, and they come in assorted sizes, so you can layer these on projects and just, have fun creating, however you want to with all the trees that they give you on this sheet. So I'm going to ink up the second one. I'm going to apply it, and I'm only going to put 2 trees on this package. But on the next box, I'm going to do 3. This gift right here, I did gift wrap with some brown paper, but you could also use white. This right here is a gift box that's already brown. These I got last year, but I love gift boxes like this because they're so easy to add just some beautiful detail to, and you don't have to do any gift wrapping. So on this one, I'm going to use some of the different tree stamps. I went through and just kind of picked out some of my favorites, and I got some assorted sizes. So on this one, I'm going to ink up 3 and apply them. Then I'm just going to add some beautiful ribbons and some embellishments, and these gifts will be ready to put under your tree. Now I want to show you how I decorate this gift box that we added the tree stamps to. I found this beautiful black ribbon. This was at TJ Maxx. I think it was $5.99. I'm going to do the same thing on this box. I'm just going to add a very simplistic type bow or ribbon to it because I don't want to cover up those beautiful stamps that we applied. So I'm just going to tie a ribbon around it, tie it in a knot. Now this one I did not cut slits in because it's a thinner width ribbon, but I did just make 3 loops on each side and I just tied it down. Now I'm going to show you how we can use the classical Christmas IOD decor stamps. These are beautiful. These have some angels and they have some holly leaves and just beautiful little details. But I'm going to take one of the larger angel stamp and I'm going to put one in each corner of my box. I'm going to put one in the top corner and also one in the bottom corner. Then I'm going to go in with some of the smaller stamps that's on the sheet, and I'm just going to go in and I'm going to add to the bigger stamps and just add some smaller details to them. And that's the fun of stamps. You can take the larger ones, you know, and really put down your base and then just go around with smaller stamps and just add more details to them. Once I get these applied, I'll let the ink dry really good. Then I'm just going to add a really pretty ribbon to this, a gift name card, and then I'm also going to take an embellishment that I got at Hobby Lobby and I'm going to tie it on. This makes a beautiful gift for anyone to receive. It's so much fun to create it, and it's something, you know, that you made with love. Here's an idea and a hack for if you have to travel and take your packages, you know, someplace else for the holidays. Sometimes once you make your bows, put your embellishments on, they get, you know, smashed in travel and you have to stack them up and it's hard for you to carry them. Wrap your gifts in consistent sized bows. Each one is individually wrapped, but they go to one recipient, so they still get the surprise to get to open each gift because they're still wrapped. But stack them together, wrap some tulle around them. I love decorating and embellishing my gifts with tulle, and it's a very inexpensive piece to get at any of your craft stores. I secured my stack boxes using some clear tape on the back. Now I'm just going to tie on a pretty embellishment and a name tag. Now these gifts are ready. And like I say, stack as many gifts together as you need to that go to your recipient, but it's just easier to carry, and now you've wrapped each one individually, but you only had to make one bow. Now I got this beautiful wrapping paper at the thrift store. I got several rolls of it for 99 cents. So just an idea, be on the lookout, especially after Christmas, and see if somebody donates their gift wrap paper. Pick it up and you'll have it for next year. Now I just made a looped bow using the same tulle. Just giving you ideas of how you can use this beautiful tulle, because a lot of times you can find this at Dollar Tree in the wedding section. I just wrapped a couple of strips around each sides of my box, and then I just tied a beautiful loop bow, added a name tag and some embellishments. Now here is another beautiful gift ready to put under the tree. along with all that beautiful gift wrap paper that I told y'all I found at Goodwill for 99 cents a roll. I picked up every roll they had. I also come across these beautiful gray silver nesting boxes. These are beautiful gift boxes. They're very sturdy, but you don't have to do a lot to them. There was 3 to this set. I'm going to also take this vintage girl that I printed out from the graphics fairy, but you can use any kind of graphic that you want. But I'm just giving you ideas of things that I have and just things that I worked on. I just love her. I think she's beautiful, and since I had her printed out, I thought, you know what, I'm going to use her. But simple things like this can really add just an extra detail to these plain gift boxes. Now I'm taking some beautiful velvet ribbon that I got at Hobby Lobby, and this color matches her sweater perfect. So I'm just going to tie around her. I don't want to cover her up, but I'm going to tie a strip of the ribbon around the side of the box, and I'm going to make a couple of loops, and then I'm going to tie that on. I'm going to add a little embellishment that I have, this little floral embellishment, and it really matches the greenery that's at the top of her hat. So I'm going to apply that, add a little gift tag, and now this gift is ready to go. I want to show you real quick a really fun gift idea you can make. This can go on a gift as an embellishment, and also your recipient, if you put a hanger on it, they can take it off their package and then they can hang this on their Christmas tree and use it as a Christmas ornament. I took some totally dazzled jewelry that I still had on hand, but you can take any kind of jewelry that you want. Now you can make this as a really sentimental gift and use some jewelry that maybe you've had from, a loved one. Maybe they've passed and you've gotten some of their jewelry. This is a great way that you can display their jewelry, hang it on your tree, or give it as a gift for someone. I just arranged the pieces that I had and I made a wreath circle. Now, just depending on what shape your jewelry pieces are, you just kind of want to pick out the ones that will shape like a wreath the best. Once you've got a circled wreath form made, then I took a wired piece of twine that I got at Dollar Tree, and I just twisted it around and made a circle the size of my jewelry pieces. Then I just went around with my hot glue gun and I glued each one to that wired twine. I added a bow and a hanger. Now you can add this to a gift, and like I told y'all, your recipient can take this off their gift and always hang this on their Christmas tree. Before I end the video, I want to show y'all these beautiful new bar stools I recently received from Bona. If y'all have followed my channel for very long, y'all know I have partnered with Bona many times to receive some beautiful home decor for my home. I'm going to leave a discount code down below to get 15% off of, if you go out to their website and you order something. But Bona has some really good quality products. These bar stools right here are called the Jessica Modern Bar Stool. These right here that I received have the gold tone frames, but you can also get them in black. And they have assorted fabric and materials to choose from. These are fabric, but they also have some faux leather ones. So just make sure to go out and check them out because they have a lot of bar stool options to choose from. These right here have a very sleek, elegant look to them. I love the nice curved design of them. I love the armrest and I love the footrest they have because I think they're going to add a lot of comfort for us and our guests as we sit at the bar. They are the perfect height for our bar. And also, I want to point out that Bona has really good customer service. They offer free shipping in the U.S. and they have a 3 to 7 day delivery estimate time. They also have 30-day return service. So make sure to go out and check out Bona because I know I absolutely love their products and they add a lot of beauty and quality to my home. As I close out the video, I just want to take a second and tell all of y'all, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. So Merry Christmas, everybody.